Hello Cancer, this is going to be your November reading. For the first spread, we're going to go over general. We're going to get into how things are going to go for you for family, love, and money in November. All right. So, show me family, love, and money for Cancers in November. This can be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancer. Wherever you resonate with Cancer at. You could be watching this for a lover, someone close to you, okay? It is a general reading though, so it may not resonate with everyone. If you would, please leave a like and a comment. I would greatly appreciate that. You have the King of Pentacles, so some of you dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, front and center. Of course, this could be you focusing on stability, but for a lot of you, there's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe your spouse or your, you know, your lover, whatever they are to you. 3. Cancer. All right. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 6 of Swords. Okay. We have the Star card. So for some of you, this is all related. Even though it's for family, love, and money, I'm still seeing that here. It's actually coming out in all these videos where I'm pulling for different aspects of your life. This would be the significant energy for the month, your family, love, and money. But I feel these are all related, okay? But we'll chop them up and then we'll do it all as an exclusive spread and then we'll get into the next spread, okay? So for family, 2 of Wands. For some of you expecting family to come in for the holidays, especially if you're having family come in from overseas, I'm hearing. I feel like that will be good for you. I do feel like that will be beneficial being around family. A lot of you, especially if you're having family coming from like the eastern part of the world, like Asia, I'm hearing some India. It could be other places, but that's just what I'm hearing. That will be, I feel like some people are having worries about that. I feel like that will go over well for you. Or you could have someone like trying to like come over to the States. I'm hearing a lot about international travel. So for those who have family outside of the States, maybe for the holidays, it doesn't have to be permanent. For some of you, you may be thinking about leaving and going away from your family. Okay, some of you, this could be going all the way up into out of the country. It doesn't necessarily have to be, it just could be, okay? You do have the Wheel of Fortune here for love. So with that being said, I do feel like, again, there is a new test in love for you, whether it is starting something new with a partner or for some of you starting off single. It's something, there's a transition that's happening here in love. Something is changing in your love life, okay? I feel like this is a part of your path, especially with the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarian energy coming in for you, or leaving that energy. But there's definitely new energy coming in for your love life, okay? It's almost like a new slate. This could be inside of a relationship, especially if it's with a Virgo, okay? Some of you could be parting ways with a Virgo. 6 of Swords, okay? There may have been some issues at work, okay? Could have been dealing with conflict at work, messy-ass co-workers. You could have been dealing with a boss that's been giving you a hard time. I feel like that energy is going to move forward for you, okay? Or if your spouse was dealing with... So like I was saying, it could be your spouse that's going through this situation at work, but I feel like for some of you, if you've been dealing with unemployment or dealing with problems with getting money into your life, you will be experiencing much positive results this month. So money looks good. I feel like there's new things coming in for love. Okay, for some of you, you may not want something new to come in, but I think it's time for a new cycle for you in love, okay? So I also feel like if this is all connected for you, this is talking about moving on from someone, okay? This could be someone who's dealing with 2 different people. Maybe you are dealing with 2 different people, Cancer, or your partner, or it could be this earth sign, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are trying to distance yourself from that. Or maybe you're trying to distance yourself from someone who is juggling 2 people. Yeah, basically I kind of see that. Is juggling 2 people, but if you're the one with 2 people, you're deciding on one today, or this month, I would say, not today, but you're deciding on which one it is that you want, okay? So this does look very much connected. Some of y'all are moving on from like a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, okay? Or for some of you, you may be waiting on an earth sign to come back. Maybe you may be waiting to hear from an earth sign. And I feel like that's possible very much this month, especially if you were in conflict with this earth sign. I feel like you can move forward, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a love spread for you guys. So, let's see. Show me what's up with Cancers in November. Cancers and their lovers in November. Please show me Cancers and their lovers in November. So we have the Nine of Cups is the first card out, happiness. So for some of you, maybe really wishing for your partner to come back. They could be a water sign like you, or it could be wishing on something new for yourself. But you have high hopes for November either way. So that looks good. Tell me what's going on here. You have the Three of Swords, so it could be someone again that there was a third party situation, or someone who's recently left your life. You've recently left their life, trying to see if they will come back. The Two of Swords energy tells me that there's a lack of communication between you and your partner. Someone isn't reaching out. This could be you, or it could be your partner. All right. There's also a waiting period here. Someone waiting for a change, waiting for communication to come through. Two of Swords. It's an energy of having to wait for forward movement. You have the Nine of Wands. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So yeah, some of you are definitely waiting on an offer, or waiting to offer someone love. This is you, Cancer, as well. There is a Cancer symbol here, crab. So let's see. What's going on in the past for Cancers and their lovers? What's going on with Cancers in the past? So we have the Prince of Disc. Okay. Prince of Pentacles. Show me the future for Cancers and their partner. Some of you it's a Leo you're dealing with, or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Like I've been saying, Eight of Pentacles. So moving forward or trying to work on something. Be careful though to be stuck in a cycle though. For some of you that this is an on again, off again relationship, be careful about getting stuck in a cycle with your partner. If you find yourself doing the same thing over and over again, it may be time to make some more permanent changes to the relationship. Especially if it's someone who's juggling two people, okay? All right. The Chariot, which is your energy, so you're in your power. I feel like in this situation, Cancer, I really feel like it's up to you whether this moves forward or not. For some of you, you may be not reaching out to your partner. Maybe they had a third party. Okay. You have the Six of Wands, external, so a lot of signs are getting that card. Forward movement either way. The Knight of Disc. Okay, so yeah, someone is reluctantly returning to speak to someone, or reluctantly returning to offer love or an apology of some sort, okay? I really feel like for a lot of you, this is you, Cancer. And you have the Eight of Wands. So if you are expecting some type of communication from your partner, you also have the Wheel of Fortune here again, which we had that for love in your first spread. So at the bottom of the deck, it is here. So if you are looking for communication to come through, there will be communication between you and your partner by the end of November. With the Two of Swords here, that's literally what's keeping you guys from moving forward, is the lack of communication here. And this could either, like I said, be you or your partner doing this, okay? I feel like for some of you, there was another sign that I just did, but Mercury retrograde was very significant about hearing from your partner or not. So if you are expecting to hear from your partner, you may hear from them after Mercury retrograde, okay? You may hear from them before then, but I'm hearing a lot of you, it may have to do with Mercury retrograde. You may not hear from them until after that. Mercury may delay messages between you and this person. I don't necessarily get that. I do feel like maybe mid-November, 2 weeks into November, maybe when Venus starts going direct, you will start seeing more results with communication between you and your partner. That's if you want to, okay? Someone is almost at the point where they're kind of fed up. they're really at the point where they don't know if they really want to continue being in this relationship or not. But I do feel like you and your partner will decide to try to work on this at least one more time, okay? Or someone is open to trying to work on it at least one more time. Whether or not, you know, you accept their offer is up to you, okay? And I also very much tell you guys to be careful with getting stuck in a cycle with somebody, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That can be very toxic after a while. It can very much deplete your energy force and make you really turned off to love. So even if like you leave this person, you could find a situation where someone new is trying to come in and you really don't want to be a part of it because you're drained from a situation that you've been Eight of Pentacles over and over again trying to do the same thing, okay? Or if you're really messed up, you know, for some people like myself, you repeat the same patterns in relationships afterwards because you're so stuck in this Eight of Pentacles that you repeat the same cycles over and over again. So, you know, for me, I find Geminis and I keep repeating the same cycles. Yes, Geminis. Don't know why, but it is what it is. All right, give me an oracle card. You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. So if it is a situation where you're waiting to hear from your partner, they will come forward, okay? For some of you, maybe trying to hear about new love. For me personally, I don't feel like this is new love. Maybe some of you do have a new lover coming in while you're trying to finish business with another partner. That could be what the energy is here. You do also have retreat. Retreat is time to disconnect from the world. I feel like maybe you are already in that energy with the Two of Swords. Maybe you've already disconnected from your partner and from the world to kind of take a break and figure out what it is that you want. Maybe your partner has done that. Or it could have been because of conflict. You guys took some time apart and now after this Venus retrograde, you guys are going to be able to move forward with some type of communication coming in. Now let's see what they have to say with this Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands here for? What is this Eight of Wands here for? Let's see what they got to say. Two of Cups. So for the most part, I think they're trying to salvage the relationship. You have the Venus card, the Venus symbol here. So I do feel like Venus retrograde is playing a major part in your love life. This actually has a Cancer symbol on it as well, interestingly enough. Well, it looks like one to me, 6-9 there on the side. I wish you guys could kind of see it, but definitely bringing in wanting to reciprocate, wanting to be on the same page. Okay, this is a very strong partner for some of you, Two of Cups energy. And there was some like harsh stuff in the past where you guys have felt like the relationship failed, or maybe they feel like the relationship failed, but they are willing to salvage the relationship regardless. You know, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. They're willing to work through whatever failures that the relationship had before. I really feel like, again, the ball is kind of in your court, Cancer. It's really up to you as whether or not you want to move forward with this person for a lot of you here, okay? So I do hope this helps you guys. I hope that you do find some value in this reading. If you do, please comment below and put a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that. You can also subscribe and hit the notifications so you can get when I post another video, because I will be posting all throughout November, okay? Especially be posting a Venus direct video because it's very important, okay? So I will see you guys for the next reading, Cancer. Thank you so much. You guys are so lovely. Bye. Hello, Cancer. We're going to do a quick love spread on how your partner is feeling about you. I felt really bad because for some reason the messages that I did for you guys only came out at like 12 minutes and every other sign got like at least 15. So I was like, I'm going to do a quick little spread to see how their partner's feeling about them. Some of you, it's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They were kind of coming up in reverse. So they could be being like unrealistically cold to you and expecting you to still deal with them. Or it just could be an air sign individual in general. So I feel as though there's a like, tough communication between you and this person right now. Or it's just an air sign. We'll see. So we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's conflict. I assumed that. He didn't look nice when he came out. You have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or someone who's very emotionally immature, or someone who's juggling another party. Someone who doesn't really commit as much. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Chariot coming up. And you have the Eight of Pentacles in the outcome here. So It's interesting you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. Sorry about that. It's interesting that you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. So, and you also have the Star card. Let's see. I'm just like, it's interesting. Because it's like a come and go type of energy. It's someone who, like, I feel like comes and goes out of your life. It's someone I feel as though you're stuck in some type of emotional cycle with. Maybe you cut them off, or maybe they walked away from the relationship and now they're trying to come back. But my thing is, it's almost like being stuck in the same thing here. For some of you, it's a Gemini. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, I feel as though that you have walked away from this person, Cancer, possibly because of conflict or third party lies, deception, and this person is trying to like come back towards you. Come back towards you. Yeah. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Maybe they thought they wanted to be single, or at least act single, and then they realized that that's not what they wanted. Why is the Five of Wands here? 3, 2, 1. You have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you guys aren't really talking right now due to conflict. Either not talking, or there's some type of uncertainty here. Okay, you're taking chill pills, maybe sleeping back to back. I don't know if it's a person you're married to, or if it's just someone that you know, are dating. Maybe you two are taking like a break from each other. I just don't like this Page of Cups. Let's see, why is this Page of Cups here? Why is this Page of Cups here for Cancer's partner? Why is the Page of Cups here for Cancer's partner? Oh, I had a card. Yeah, there it is. I thought so. Flew out the deck. 3 of Cups. I knew I wasn't crazy. Some of you, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well, or maybe they're dealing with a water sign, but I feel like it's an earth sign, an air sign, or a water sign that may be putting you in a third party situation. You've maybe expressed your dislike for that clearly, right? And but they still keep coming back here. Even if you've cut them off, they still keep trying to come back and get you in the same cycle here. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, it's an earth sign. Yeah, it's someone who may be really stable. And I feel like they're kind of like pompous in a way that they have like this extra sense of importance to where they can do what they want to do. AKA a narcissist, right? But, you know, I've already told you guys to resist the narcissist. So this is a repeat. Hopefully this spread will match what your general is. I have no idea, because I did your general a little bit ago, and then I was thinking and meditating on it, and I was like, you know what, I need to do another spread for Cancer. It's only fair. So you guys got separation for your Oracle deck card. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So I don't know if this is going to match with your general, but if it doesn't, maybe it's for some other Cancers out there. I just feel like I needed to do this. So if there is already a separation or a separation coming, I feel like you need to allow that to happen. If it's a situation where, let's say this person, maybe they party a lot, maybe they aren't actually a cheater, maybe they just have their priorities really like messed up, you need to at least walk away and give them some time to really realize that they need to get their shit together. Maybe that is what's happening here. Maybe you did give them some time to get their shit together. My thing is just watch for this Page of Cups and 3 of Cups energy, because it might not be as sincere as they're letting on. They might be just trying to get you back in the same cycle. So while you're separated from your partner, really think about that. Really ruminate on what are they coming back for? Why am I allowing them back? Why are we going to work on this moving forward? What's going to change? Ask those questions to you and your partner, because that's kind of how you ward off this Page of Cups energy. The Page of Cups doesn't like direct questions. Okay? The King of Swords energy may need to keep being played out here. Business. So what is this? Not saying that love is business, but you know, marriage could be, you know, because you put a lot into it. And interesting enough, the Hierophant is here while I talk, but you know, it could be family. That's a big deal. So especially if you haven't maybe created a family with this person, you may want to think about that before you do that, especially if they're not emotionally mature, because that gets passed on to children, right? So I do hope that this helps you, and I do apologize for it being short, but you guys, I went back and hooked you up, okay? So I'll see you later, Cancers. Bye.